Your reading. If you are new here, my name is Maricela and I am Venus Goddess 111 and I'm your new favorite I am your new favorite tarot and astro chick. And if you are new here, we're going to go ahead and go over my spread. I start with your past energy, then we go ahead and get into your present energy, and then we'll tap into some future energy and then just go over finances and love, and then close it out with some oracle messages. But Sagittarius, the title of your reading is that the level up is here, and it absolutely is. My loves, you guys have grown so much from your past energy, but I can go on and on. Let's just get into the cards. Right now you're looking at the 3 card spread of your past energy. Okay, so when it comes to the past, there was a lot you had to move away from. I think you really needed to protect yourselves and your family. I feel like for some of you this was parting ways with maybe your the father of your child, the mother of your child, and really just having to put you and the child first. For others of you, this is just really having to move you and your family away in a completely new direction than what you're raised with, or so on. And it seemed like it was pretty difficult, but I think that this brought you major wish fulfillment and really showed you guys a really independent and strong version of you that you hadn't tapped into. So with the past energy, it's really just needing to move away. And I think that you contemplated that decision for quite some time, back and forth. You knew what you had to do, but you knew that it wasn't going to be easy. What you didn't know is how it was going to really put you in a strong position emotionally. Okay, the 9 of Cups represents just being really well balanced emotionally, spiritually, physically, just protected. He has everything. He has 9 cups around him, and he's just set and sitting and attracting everything that he needs to. And with the Emperor card in reverse, you guys, this really just pushed you guys into a really independent version of yourself that you didn't even know you had in you. So it may have been tough, but you did it. I am going to go ahead and still clarify and dig a little bit deeper when it comes to your past. Angels, can we go ahead and clarify past energy, please, for Sagittarius? Past energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, this really put you in a healing journey. The 9 of Cups here. You really had to release a stubborn version of yourself, or you went from not being excited about life to actually thriving in a way that you didn't even know was possible. A lot of wish fulfillment. It feels like your past was very bumpy, but it brought you so much emotionally that you would never skip over the past part that built you up into this new version of yourself. Okay, and then we're going to get into your present energy. Your present energy, there's a lot of karma coming in for you, a lot of justice, karmic justice. If you guys are dealing with any kind of legal matters, I do see things working in your favor. You guys could be dealing with some kind of legal issues when it comes to some manipulative male in your life, or just someone who really had tried keeping a certain power over you and your children, or just not wanting you to kind of be their own director of your life and take your own direction. Okay, so if some of you really are dealing with some kind of legal matters, just know that karmic justice is definitely behind you. It is a little delayed, but it's there. I also want to let you guys know that because I think a lot of you going back and forth about your intuition, and it's completely on point. There's nothing that you need to question for yourselves. I think you guys are also really taking care of your health and your body. I think you're building a better connection with your body. The Queen of Wands is very desirable. She's desired by many. And this is also just you building courage and confidence in yourself. Okay, let's clarify the present energy for Sagittarius. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Clarify the Justice card. This could have, you could be feeling a lot more of a glow up in Libra season. The Justice card does represent Libra. So Libra season can be very significant for you guys. Please clarify the Justice card for Sagittarius. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay, so just standing really strong in your power with the Emperor card here. Again, that's the second time the Emperor card has came out for you guys. So just really learning to be your own provider, your own... This is just a very strong father figure, a male presence. So you don't have to be a male, but this could be a woman who's really learning to be her own provider. This could be a man who's really coming into the best version of himself. Please clarify the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Yeah, I think that the King of Cups, it represents a male that you did want to build a family with. Some of you still do want to absolutely build with this person. It could just feel like the relationship is pretty rocky. With the Ten of Cups here in reverse, I think that you both possibly do want to make some kind of family work. But I think for the most part right now, you're both really needing to surrender to the divine. Maybe you both have a lot of healing to do that you need to go through completely on your own. I'm a big believer in us needing to be separated from certain people so that we can heal and then come back together when we're more in alignment for one another. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, please. Yeah, this was you really having to rebuild yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, and you're finally in a more confident space of yourself. Even if that's just you no longer rethinking your own decisions. But I really feel like this has a lot to do with, like, your image. I think a lot of you really switched up your diets. You're really learning your bodies, and you're really becoming... just a great, confident person. A lot more confident than you've ever been. It's actually 11-11 as I say that, so a lot of alignment. So your current energy is like, yeah, I've been through a lot, but I wouldn't be who I am right now. And to, not just to you, but it looks like you are one of the best versions of yourself that you've ever been. Future energy, you guys are going to have so many options that you're really going to just need to contemplate where you want to go next. You can go in any direction that you want to. I also think there's some kind of creative action you definitely need to go after with the Knight of Wands in reverse. You still contemplate this creative action that you need to go after. Spirit is asking you to not think about this. You know exactly what this is. A lot of one energy here. So in the near future, a lot of creativity and passion is going to play a big part of your future. I see that Spirit is kind of nudging you and guiding you towards something specific. You guys could be practicing something right now that you haven't presented to the world. You might be thinking you're not ready to do that yet. But I just feel like Spirit is asking you to plant a seed. You don't need to present it to the world now, but can you start practicing like every day? Is there something you can be doing now to get closer? Because I think that this is going to play a big role in your future, whatever this is that you're practicing. It's going to put you in a very abundant position in the future. Please clarify the Three of Wands. Okay, so some kind of family situation is absolutely being highlighted. The Ten of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords keeps coming out. I don't know if you guys really reminisce about having to move your family away, maybe separating your family. But it's just like a yearning of a separated family. Clarify the... Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here in reverse? Okay, so there's an on and off relationship. I feel like this has to do with your... I feel like a lot of you can have children with this person. It also feels very petty. It's like someone only wants to come back or apologize when you get ready to walk away. And in this case, move away. Some of you guys could have literally moved away from this person, and then after the move, they kind of chased you. I also feel like this relationship is sort of a blockage for you. Okay, clarify the Knight of Wands, please. I don't want to dig into that too much. This creative outlet or this creative action that you're going to be planting very soon or just learning, it's really putting you in some kind of healing journey with the Star card here. So whatever this outlet is, maybe right now you don't know that it's a niche or just like a hobby or something to you. You could be doing it and you're like, no, I just like this isn't a hobby. This just kills time. It puts my soul at ease. And it's like, no, it's actually bigger than that. It's actually a part of your journey. Yeah, I just keep getting that there's a relationship you guys are still willing to fight for a lot of you. Spirit is with you during this whole situation, but can you just give me one more card for the Judgment card here, please? So when it comes to this relationship that you guys are fighting for, Spirit wants you to know that this person was not just dealing with you. They're dealing with other people also. I feel like Spirit really intervened in this situation because they seen how much conflict and confusion this caused for you. I feel like your Spirit team doesn't support this relationship and they understand that this is a blockage. And we're going to actually just get into your blockage because this relationship seems to be a blockage. Because when I asked for your blockage, we have the Five of Cups here, which is my spilt milk card, or just like a back and forth relationship, a lot of emotional instability because he's focusing on 3 cups that are spilt but doesn't realize he has 2 cups behind him that are upright. It's like choosing to see the cup half empty than half full. And because it's cup energy, it's just like a lot of emotional instability, usually connected to a relationship. And that's exactly how I'm reading it. Maybe you're just really needing to heal this part of you so you can move forward and really take this creative action with this Page of Pentacles here. I can't help but feel like this was an intervention from the divine. The divine really had to step in when it came to this relationship and really make you this better version of yourself, but also a more creative self, a more in tune self. let's still clarify. Clarify the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like choosing to be stuck. You guys could have been very verbally abusive also, so a lot of things kind of linger in your mind of what was said. But we're going to move forward. I don't want to give that too much energy because I don't think you should be giving it too much energy also, because I think you've freed yourself, but it still feels like you're a little stuck. We're going to go ahead and do a 3-card spread when it comes to finances. And then we'll go ahead and get into love. I think you have a lot of ideas when it comes to finances and just, but you're not able to really ground it down into one aspect that you want to go into. One more card for finances. Yeah, there's some kind of creative action you're needing to take, but when you're all over the place, it's kind of hard to do that. So how can you really sit and brainstorm and figure out what your next move is? Finances. Finances. You also need to focus on isolation. This is really a time for you guys to go within and not be so social. Maybe go on some kind of creative budget, and really learn and build financial discipline. Cook from home. Like, you don't need to eat out, just stay in. I also get, like, you guys are needing to ground your energy, right? What is money? Money is energy. And if it feels like money is stagnant, it's because that's a physical representation of your energy spiritually and mentally. Please clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Whenever you find what it is you need to execute, it's going to bring major wish fulfillment. I think Spirit is also, again, going to be stepping in with the Ace of Swords. You're really going to have to continue cutting more out of your life. Spiritual alignment. I just heard spiritual alignment. Again, with this back and forth person, this relationship is truly a blockage to the highest version of yourself and even your finances. Let's go ahead and get into love. But more importantly, what is Sagittarius's headspace when it comes to love? What is Sagittarius's headspace when it comes to love? Okay. Overall, I think that you guys don't mind the back and forth when it comes to a certain person. I think you really would love for things to work with a certain person. Please give me one more card. But it just does not work out. Like, it just does not work out. We have Black Mirror nightmares. It doesn't work out. It's a thrill. Okay. 3 cards for Sagittarius's love life. And then we'll go ahead and close this out with an affirmation. Yeah, when it comes to your love life, There's a lot of passion and foolish behavior, even impulsiveness. Yeah. I don't know how many times this cup has came out, but it's back again. Actually, this is just like a greater version of the Five of Cups. I think you don't mind the back and forth when it comes to this relationship. It's like I said, I think it's a thrill. But what's more important, the level up or this thrill that continues to come back and forth but not truly progress? Yeah, when it comes to your love life, you feel stuck in a certain situation, but you're not stuck. That's an illusion. You choose to tell yourself that. There's this Queen of Pentacles that wants to come out, this financial, abundant, and grounded person and version of yourself that wants to come through but can't because you choose to engage in this unfulfilling relationship. We're just going to leave it at that. What do we have in the Chakra Oracle for Sagittarius? Chakra Oracle for Sagittarius. Crown Chakra. Your crown chakra is needing some balance. Meditation truly helps with that. I think you would really benefit from meditation so you could think things through. I think you are needing to build a better connection with yourself and maybe less on focusing on connections of others. Your heart chakra is needing some kind of focus. Eat more leafy greens. That truly helps with the heart chakra. You're really needing to work on these things so you can see things a little bit more clearly than what you're perceiving right now. It's like there's a deeper forgiveness you're needing to work on, Sagittarius. How can you add some more visualization into your life? Visualization and meditation is key for you right now. And some kind of emotional balance that you're needing to create within yourself. Again, there's just this huge emphasis on self. A lot of emotional balance that you're needing to create for yourself. Focus on self. Really ask yourself if your love life is worth kind of the things it's delaying in your life. I'm going to go ahead and close this out with an affirmation. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And your affirmation is, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me, which had a lot to do with your reading. How can you meditate and contemplate to see things a lot more clearly? Again, I think you guys are operating a little bit with this kind of rose-colored glasses. Mercury has finally gone direct, so you guys will be able to start seeing things a lot clearly. But until next time, Sagittarius.